Where?
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning, Boomy.
So excited to see everybody. Good morning.
Good
My name is
morning.
Oshunbumi Fernandez West, and we are at 10 a.m. for the ODUNDE365 virtual cooking class with Chef Michael Wilson. We're so excited about this wonderful program that we're doing. I gotta give Michael credit. Michael had the idea. Michael was like, Boomy, I want to do some cooking for children. I said, oh, Mike, you know, we can put that together in a minute. So we're so excited to be here. You're watching the ODUNDE365 virtual children's cooking program. I'm Oshunbumi Fernandez West. Everyone calls me Boomy, CEO of Odunde. You see Chef Michael Wilson. I see you, Mike.
Hey, Boomy. Hey, out
there. Good morning, everyone. Mike, tell everyone what we're making this morning.
So, good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Boomy, for having us on the platform. My name is Michael Wilson. I'm a chef and instructor. So today, we're going to be showing you how to make a composed salad. Okay. So, composed salad is a salad that you're going to put together that looks like you set it up. You know, it's not a tossed salad where you put everything in and you toss it around. So this is going to be a salad that looks like you set it up to look nice. All right, Boomy?
Okay. So I'm excited to see this.
All right.
I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, I definitely thank you. So we're going to actually try to do two different salads. So we have some tomatoes here, cherry tomatoes. We have some onions. We have avocado. We have some cucumbers, and I also have some sliced cucumbers. We have eggs, boiled. You know, most of this stuff you can find in a store that are already sliced up, you know, for convenience for people that may not want to go into a kitchen and cook on a daily basis. So they are making things convenient for you, where it's already sliced. Our chicken breast was already pre-grilled and it came in a bag. So, you know, these are the things that you just go into the refrigerator as children, young adults, and put something together, make it look nice. Maybe you're going to surprise your mom or dad or whoever's taking care of you when they come home. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put together a pesto. A pesto is a salad dressing made of fresh basil. We usually use a pine nut, but I like using walnuts. So that's what I have in the house. That's what we're going to use. Also, there's oil. And we're using olive oil today. Usually use olive oil. And there's also Parmesan cheese in it. So what I have here is a mortar and pestle. This was used before they had Robocues and mixers and things like that. So what I'm going to do is put my product in here, which are going to be some nuts. We're going to take some of the fresh basil leaves. Remember, I always tell you, if you're cooking with a lot of colors and different things like that, you know you're trying to do some healthy things. So I have some Parmesan cheese and olive oil. So we have some good olive oil. This is a fruity olive oil. When you taste it, you'll know that you're eating something good. So here is my pestle and mortar. And what I do is I'm missing one thing, which is garlic. So, which is a big thing. So basically you're going to pound this and pound it. And it's going to come into a green paste. So everything is going to get grounded up in there. Hopefully you can see it. It's a nice little mixture. And what I would come out with is this nice green dressing. So that's my pesto that's going to go on our salads. Okay. So, like I said, most of the things that we have are pre-packaged. So we're going to start off with making our plated salad. You know, most of the time when I'm in catering, I'm doing plated meals. So you want to make sure that it looks nice when it goes out to the guests. So we're going to start with our romaine lettuce for this one. And it's a packaged product. We're going to make sure that we fill up our plate nicely. You know, height is always a big thing when you're doing these events or you're doing catering. So we have it so that it's a nice pile in the middle of the plate, not on the rim. Okay. So let's start off with some chicken first. We want to make sure that we're putting down some nice pieces. We're going to put it together in a nice arrangement. So we're going to go with our cherry tomatoes next. And you can do it any way you like. You know, if you like to have things all in a line, all in a group, that's how you could do it. So we're going to put our tomatoes along. Okay. So now I'm going to move to my sliced cucumbers. And you just need to figure out a place that you want to put it or set it up. You know, this is a salad that's going to look like you put it together really nicely for your guests. And we want them to enjoy it. So it's coming together. Now I have some red onions. We cut them very thin and we ran them under cold water so that they don't have a sting to them. You're going to get the flavor, but it's not going to be a bitter flavor or something that's going to burn you. So we have our onions, we have our cucumbers, we have our tomatoes, we have our chicken. We're going to add a little bit more protein. So we have a boiled egg. So you can do a lot of different designs with your egg. I have my pizza cutter is not sharp. My pastry, this is what we use for pastries and scraping. So being that we're trying to stay safe for the children, we can go right through that egg. So now I have a split egg. If you see the egg is not green on the ends or on the inside, and the way you would do that is you're going to put your eggs into boiling water, let it boil for about 2 to 3 minutes, turn the eggs off and let them sit for the next 7 minutes and then cool them down. Your egg will not be green on the inside of your yolk, and you won't have that smell of sulfur. Okay.
So Mike, the good thing is I wanted to ask, another thing is that you can create these salads, you can customize them to fit your eating habits. So if you have like a nut allergy, a milk allergy, gluten allergy, you can customize this recipe to fit your eating habits. Is that true?
That is true. You know, like we always say, you know, try to use what you have in-house. If you can't have nuts, you can leave the nuts out of this pesto mixture and just put in the cheese, the garlic, the basil, and the oil, and it'll still come together. Okay?
Yes, that's great.
So what we have here is our composed salad. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our pesto dressing, and we're just going to drizzle it on.
So, Michael, for those who just joined, tell us what the pesto dressing is made of, please, again.
Okay, yes, the pesto dressing is made of fresh basil. We have Parmesan cheese and olive oil and garlic. And it's basically, you can put it into a mixer and let it all blend. But today we put it in a mortar and pestle, and we pounded it down, we mixed it up, and this is what we come out with, our green pesto. So it's very vibrant, it smells good, it tastes good, And that's what we're here doing today. We're going to add a little bit more to our salad. Do it to your liking. And that's going to be our first composed salad. In the restaurant, they'll probably charge you about $16 for that. Okay, but we getting
That
it.
looks amazing.
Yeah, we getting that. We getting it for free here with Boomy and ODUNDE365 Fall Series. It's something that everybody can do. So we're going to go and make one that's in a bowl now. Maybe you're just trying to kick back at home and you just want to put it in a bowl, but you always want to make it look nice. You always eat with your eyes first.
I remember, Mike, you say that all the time. You eat with your eyes first. And when you first said that, I was like, you know what? It's true. You do eat with your eyes first. I never thought about it because if something looks nasty, you say, oh, I don't want that. So you do eat with your eyes first.
Exactly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to mix a mixture of lettuces. We have arugula in here. We have red oak in here. We have spinach in here. So what we're going to do is just basically give our salad a little bit more depth, give it a little bit more flavor with the different lettuces. So we're going to mix that together with the romaine. So now you have a lot more color. You have a little bit more depth. And that's how we're going to start it out.
Now, Mike, the great thing about these salads is that we know that everyone, due to the current economic times, everyone is on a budget, or most people are on budgets. So that's why when we create these different recipes, we know that we are aware of that. And these, the food that we're making, as you said, is for children cooking classes. We want you to make these recipes with your children. We want you to interact with your children. We know that you have had a whole week of virtual learning, and you want to spend some family time. So these recipes and these classes are wonderful for family time. Would you agree, Michael?
Oh, definitely. I had my family in here. They are helping me set up the day. They did different things for me to make this possible. So, it's definitely a good activity. Like I started cooking at like 9 years old. I went to the Dixon House. We had classes. I started taking cooking classes there. And here we are today. So, it's definitely a good activity. So we're going to start with a little bit of avocado for this. Avocado is a good fat for you, and it's very tasty. So we're going to cut that down, and we're just going to leave it so that we can make a fan out of it. So right now it's cut.
Michael, what type of equipment are you using to cut the avocado? What was that to make it safe for the children?
This is a pastry scraper, and what this is used for is when pastry chefs will make doughs, they can scrape up the pastry and put it together. It doesn't cut you, it's safe, so that's what we've been using. You can get it at the dollar store for $1.
Yes.
So we have our avocado in there now, which is another depth of flavor, and we're going to add our cubed cucumbers this time. So I have two green objects on this salad. So I want to space them apart so that all the green is not together. So we're going to put some avocado here on the other side of the chicken. Hopefully everybody can see it. And we're going to add our red onions so that we break up the different colors.
Michael, is it possible our camera woman, aka Irma Wilson, can move a little bit closer so they can see the salad? There we go. Thank you to our wonderful camera technical support.
My pleasure.
So for our eggs,
Irma, we want to see the salad a little bit. You can move back up just a little bit, Irma, so we can see the salad. There we go. Yes, there. That's great.
So this time I cut the eggs in 4 with our pastry cutter.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this by the avocado this time so that, like I said, we're breaking up the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And this salad has a lot of protein. It has a lot of good vegetables for you. We want to make sure that our system is being given a lot of nutrients and things of that nature. So we're good. So for our tomatoes, what I'm going to do is we're just going to put it right in the middle. That's going to be like our garnish or our decorative piece. And then we're going to add a little bit of nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, you don't need to use nuts. If you have raisins, you'd like to use raisins. Whatever you like, adjust this to your liking. And then we're just going to mix up our dressing a little bit. And we're going to go right over it. So this dressing or this pesto dressing can be bought in a store, or you can use your favorite dressing. Okay? So here we have our 2 composed salads. Like I said, a composed salad is something that you're going to put together with a specific plan. For a tossed salad, you're just putting everything together. You're going to toss it in a bowl and you're going to put it on a plate. This is our composed salad for ODUNDE365 Fall Series. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we look forward to seeing everybody next week. We always want to make sure that we're garnishing everything before it goes out of the kitchen. So we're going to put a fresh basil leaf there. And we're going to add a fresh basil leaf here.
That looks amazing. Chef Michael Wilson, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone watching. Again, you're watching the ODUNDE365 virtual children's cooking classes. We are bringing these classes to you for free, no charge. We want to educate our community. We want our community to eat healthy. These recipes are all your budget conscious, so therefore you can get these products at your nearest produce junction. Make these wonderful recipes. Not only are they budget conscious, but they're also health conscious. We want you to be healthy. Again, we made the compost salad today. We had it on a plate and in a bowl. And we're just excited about that. Next week, we'll be doing another wonderful recipe. Chef Michael Wilson, any more final words?
Yeah, we just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I do have on my pink chef jacket for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
So if there's anything going on out there, we want to definitely support breast cancer awareness. And we just want to say thank you to Odunde and Boomy and Miss Lois, who has instilled this into Boomy. So we're all on this ride together. Have a great
we are.
Everybody.
Thank you so much, Chef Michael Wilson, for keeping my mother's legacy alive. Again, you're watching the ODUNDE365 virtual children's cooking class every Saturday at 10 a.m. If you give us to 11 a.m., the recipe will be up on Odunde Festival's Instagram page. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Odunde Festival. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the official Odunde Festival channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you so much for watching. Again, today we made the compost salad. Thank you, Chef Michael Wilson. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you next Saturday at 10 a.m. Please spread the word. Tell everyone about our wonderful virtual children's cooking classes. See you next week.
See you next week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great week.